Okay, here we are at 4809 South Dakota Avenue, Northwest DC. Here to get a proposal going for not quite a total rehab, it's a total cosmetic rehab, but the systems for the most part are fine. The mechanicals look okay. We probably just want to get HVAC serviced. Haven't really had a good look at the electrical box and the plumbing yet, but it's all functional, we know that. And it's got newer, updated windows, so that's good. And there is a leaky roof. I suspect we're going to maybe put on a new rubber roof for that main section, which looks to be just about 14 by 25 maybe. Then we may have some re-shingling on that front porch roof. And it does have a slate facade there. It's possible that might need to be repaired, but I don't think so. Alright, we're in DC. We need to set aside a little bit of a budget for minor yard cleanup. Really just some shrub trimming and getting these leaves up. Shouldn't be more than a couple $100. We're going to straighten out the exterior, so we're going to have a fascia and soffit repair up there. It looks like we're going to have to replace that wood box, making the fascia and soffit up there, and then just reattach the gutter with the appropriate slope for that upper section. Otherwise, just minor exterior prep and paint. There's a little bit more of the yard cleanup. Get that ivy off the side. There's that older Ruud air compressor, which we'll want to get serviced. I'll bet the technician recommends that gets leveled. We can make note of that. We're probably going to want to bid to replace this door, which is a doorway to, there's a little shed under this back porch, and then that in turn leads to a doorway to the basement. This is a wood-sided back bump out, so we'll probably have to scrape that down and paint it, but again, not a huge project. And it looks like there's fascia and soffit repair up at that upper roof on the rear too. So, and maybe bid to paint the cast iron stairs here. This isn't even really attached, but we probably won't mess with that. Maybe the cast iron stairs, possibly the wood frame underneath. Okay, not too much else to remark upon out here. This is that rear porch area, so it's this, I think that's knotty pine. It's dark, deeply stained knotty pine. But in here, really, they just want us to clean this up, and probably we will put ceramic tile down here. Looks like it's already conditioned, so we'll ceramic tile this rear area and the kitchen as well. Marty, the agent, wants us to provide a bid to open up this kitchen wall, this wall that separates the kitchen from the dining room. So we'll have to go ahead and figure that one out. I'll have to figure out whether that's load bearing. My guess would be that it's not, but I don't know that, so let's not guess. We're going to paint, blah, blah, blah. Let's go back to the kitchen here. We're going to replace all these appliances, and we'll probably kick out this piece of the, we're going to replace all the cabinetry too, and when we put the new cabinetry in, we're going to make sure we have enough room for a dishwasher and a stove, and we might even be able to pull out this bulkhead up at the top here and put in a full 42-inch rise, so that would make plenty of cabinetry space. Alright, nothing Big to comment on the dining room. The living room shows examples of where there's something going on with some of this plaster. It appears to be a roof leak from upstairs. In this room, maybe we'll just patch the plaster. In other rooms, we're going to probably end up pulling it out and putting up drywall. And these rooms have the hardwood floor.